Welcome back to Wind Waker. Sure, it's been a while since I've done this, but, well, it's time to get back into the flow of things here. Last time I played this minigame here on the island. If you didn't see it, check out the previous video for it. This time, I got a few things to do, actually. I'm going to be going back to Windfall for the majority of the time, but for now, we're going to do some sea chart stuff that I typically do while I'm out. If you don't have any bait, well, when you're at Windfall would be a good idea to pick some up. So, this right here, I'm just here to get the information for this island like I always do. And, well, I want to try and get back into uploading these faster. I only got a couple other of these more pre-recorded. I actually recorded the footage for this video a month ago, so it was like right during the beginning of my break that I took. Anyway, here's the new sea chart for the island here. You get the idea at this point. I'm just trying to fill in all the islands just to show you how. Still, technically, no main story quest in this episode. That actually won't be for a few more, actually. And I'm sure you're probably annoyed with side quests at this point. Trust me, I am too, but I want to get them all done as quick as I can. Alright, fast forwarding again. Just wanted to go ahead and do that. There is a Great Fairies Island right here, which I will be hitting right now. Well, you know, after I get this sea chart here too. If anything, these are what I should be fast forwarding, but I'm not. Anyway, I guess it doesn't matter. So, I just want to hit all the Great Fairy Islands. And, well, not in this episode, no, but I will be hitting all of them. Like I said, I'm going to be showing you everything in this game. Well, except for the Nintendo Gallery, because, well, I don't actually find that important here. Anyway, here's the Fairy Island. This is Northern Fairy Island. Yes, that would make sense because, well, I'm at the very top of the map, so, you know, that would be plausible. So, what he says there, the shop, the guy on Windfall Island and the shop, he's got something very valuable. And, well, we're actually not going to be, we won't discover that for a little bit, actually. And I mean a long bit, but, no, it doesn't matter. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and hit this fairy island here, this Northern Fairy Island. I didn't change the direction of the wind just because I really didn't find it that necessary. I mean, look, it's right there. And I hate changing wind in this game, especially the original GameCube version, unless I absolutely have to. The nice refinement to the HD version is the Swift Sail, which you could have already gotten. And like I said, I'll probably make a separate video showing you how to get the Swift Sail. But then again, maybe not, because there are a bunch of other videos that tell you how to do that, and other articles online and posts and stuff like that. So, maybe not. I'll probably just stick all GameCube, you know. Anyway, down the hole, there's actually nothing blocking it, which is nice, you know. Even though I recently got bombs, I don't have to blow anything up in here. So, I guess you could have hit this island earlier, but it's really up to you. I just decided to hit it now. Anyway, here's the Great Fairy. And I have the biggest vault in the game. Yeah, that's how you get the biggest... Oh, and your magic is restored. So, yep, got the biggest vault in the game. Easy. So now I can carry 5,000 rupees. It's more than Twilight Princess has. But then again, this game did a little bit of a better job at making rupees useful, I think. Yeah, in Twilight Princess, you can only carry 1,000 rupees. Unless you're playing the HD version, then you can get up to 9,999 if you beat the... Oh boy, if you beat the Cave of Shadows, which I haven't done, even though I have the Wolf Link amiibo, but that's not for now. I got ambushed by this blue choo-choo here, and, well, I better be careful. Okay, not really much more to do here. I mean, Old Man Ho-Ho is here. You can talk to him, and he'll just point out that he sees something afar in the distance. Okay, but where you actually want to go now is not that far from here. I did fast forward, but not as fast as usual. If you look over there, you can see some rafts and a submarine. This submarine I did not hit yet, and I thought it'd be a good idea to. Oh yeah, go ahead and equip your grappling hook, because that will be very useful to you here. Alright, 3 rafts with bokoblins, and a submarine. Now, these bokoblins, you're going to want to grab... Okay, that's dark. You're going to want to grab their joy pendants. Don't actually worry about killing them. I mean, you can if you want, but the biggest thing you want is a joy pendants. Oh, I don't know how that happened. Because I need 40 of them to do a certain side quest on Windfall Island. I think you need 41 actually, but if you remember back in the third part to this series, Mrs. Marie, the teacher from the School of Joy on Windfall Island, she loves jewelry and junk, like they all said, right? So now these bokoblins are here and they provide joy pendants, so be sure to get a lot of those. Anyway, I'll be doing that afterward. Come inside here and, well, it's really dark in here and there are moblins down there. I think I actually fell the first try. I think I actually fell and was ambushed by these things. Well, what's nice about these moblins here is since, well, I'm not in the stealth section of the game anymore, I can actually fight them myself. And, well, actually, you already knew that because we fought one. I fought one in the Dragon Roost Cavern, you know, the first dungeon. Yes, I think I failed, actually, the first try. I could be thinking something else. But I'm pretty sure I did, because I probably waited for something and I was impatient. Oh, maybe not. I don't remember. I recorded this footage a month ago, so like a month-old footage, and it's just been... Yeah, I did fail. It's been sitting on my computer for about a month, just not really doing anything. Oh. And yeah, these, they still shoot their fire, which doesn't actually do anything other than, well, hurt you. Oh, jeez. And yes, you can use your grappling hook to get their little skull necklaces. They're useful for something, and I think I made them fight each other. And I was trying to leave. I didn't want to have to fight them. Alright, hope you guys like a boomerang. But yeah, boomerang's actually a very efficient way to fight these things. I think I got them to fight themselves. I think I did. Alright. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't quite know your skill level at swinging ropes yet. I mean, you've had the ability to do it yourself with the addition of the grappling hook here, so you could practice it all you want. If you go to, you know, if you go to the Forest Haven, they have little, oh, I got pretty high. They have the little hooks out there and you can practice on those, but for now, no, these are just here, so I'm just doing this. The one thing I don't like is that they swing in here, and so I can't tell half the time if I'm actually going to grab onto one or not, because, well, I don't think the hitbox for it actually changes whenever it swings. I think it's just a general, okay, you're close enough area. Alright, go down, but not all the way down, because you won't be able to swing forward all the way here if you do. And alright, I guess I'm safe. Yes! And then once you get over here, that is what activates the treasure chest to actually appear. Alright. I sure hope this wasn't too tiring for you to get, because it's very important. It's a treasure chart. Yes, gotta love the treasure charts at this point of the game, I'm sure. But, anyway, very nice to have. Okay, so you can kill these things if you want. I just want to get the heck out of here. Although I think I got... Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I think they are fighting each other. And one of them killed one. Wow. I've never actually got that to happen before. Okay, no, get off the boat, actually. What you want to do is fight these... Or no, use the grappling hook to get enough joy pendants. And then stop whenever you get 41. So I'm going to be doing that. Show you how. Just grab them, pull them towards you. You don't actually have to kill them, because they don't drop them when they die. Even if you don't grapple it. But, I mean, you can kill them if you want to get extra rupees. And if you want to refill your health. Like I do, because I took quite a few hits from those moblins. I will tell you what, the AI on these things out here is pretty bad, because they're a bunch of sleepyheads, and they're not really aware of what's going. And notice how the music doesn't really sound all that dangerous either. It's just kind of like weird sounding. It's not really the in danger music that you normally hear whenever you're around enemies. I don't know, the AI for these things are just different. Anyway, I did that quite a few times, that's why it's daytime now, so, and look, I have 37. So I just skipped the video, that's it. I thought I got stuck under there, but I don't think you can actually do that because Link can't swim underwater in this game. And they wanted you to know that. They didn't even bother on making the water clear like it is in Twilight Princess. And even Ocarina of Time where it is, but no. Blue water. Totally realistic. Alright, I've got 41, and that is enough for me. Now it is time to sail over to Windfall Island. So go ahead and put that sail in your HUD. And then it's time to go to Windfall. I don't know if I have the wind change already. No, I don't. It's to the southeast. Alright, conduct yourself, or get your swift sail out if you're playing the HD version. And to Windfall. Onward. Yes. Gonna be exciting. I think I was checking my phone here. That's probably why I stopped. Anyway, onward to Windfall. For any islands that you did not fill out, be sure to do that if you want to fill out your sea chart. And as I was saying at the beginning of this video, if you need to pick up on bait in order to refill your sea chart, feel free to do that here in Windfall because Beetle's shop is around, it's available. Well, it's around like all the main village islands too, like Outset has it, Dragon Roost, Windfall, and I believe the Forest Haven too, even though that no people actually live there other than the Koroks. Anyway, here I am on Windfall. A few things to do, and you can leave footprints on stone and wood. Interesting. Okay. Onward here to the northeast, to this little, I don't know what you call this, little cliff that sticks out. Sure. And I always break the jar there. This guy, I don't know if you remember him or not. Tot, that's his name. He's been doing this dance here, this magnificent dance. Changes day into night and night to day. This could sound useful to him. Anyway, stand in front of him and pull the Wind Waker out and just kind of do nothing. And he'll be amazed that you can do nothing with the Wind Waker. Well, if you look at his hand, you can see he's pointing in 3 directions. So let's try and recreate that, except I mess up the first time. Right, left, and down. We'll teach you a new song. This is the Song of Passing. Now, if any of you played Ocarina of Time, you should know the Sun Song, which changed the time from day to night and night to day. And that's exactly what it does in this game, which is pretty useful. And of course, he's going to be all confused and wonders why isn't that working. Well, it's because you don't have the Wind Waker. I'm sorry, you're not that special. Anyway, what you want to do now is grab your Picto Box out. And if you were like me in one of the previous videos, I don't know if it was the last one or the one before it, I took a picture of Lenzo and this other woman that he was talking to. I believe it was her, yes. So I'm going to come up to her, and she's going to brag about how just oh so gorgeous and stunning she looks today. So this right here leads to a little mini side quest, although I don't even know if you want to call it that, because frankly you don't even have to go anywhere, you just have to take a picture, and I think I was too close there. She won't be too picky, she just asked you to take a picture of her. I just wanted to make sure I zoomed in properly. Alright, take a picture of her and then show it to her. No, this one. Yes. And she's going to be thrilled and be like, oh, I do look this good. Yes, right? So. And that's literally the whole side quest. Take a picture of her and show it to her. And you get a treasure chart. Yep. That'll teach you a lesson, kids. Yep. Tell people they look good and they give you treasure charts. Of course. Oh, well, it was her son's. Yeah, totally okay just to give that to someone else without asking them. You know, that's fine. Anyway, this guy here in the stairs, you've probably seen him before and wondered who he is and what his deal is. Well, he's not really all that friendly whenever you come up to him, so yeah, I am an alright guy, aren't I? Anyway, just keep talking to him until he's like, fine, I have a mission for you, essentially. The first perfectly round, pale thing. Well, you might be confused, you might not, but he's talking about the full moon. So, for the first time, play the song, or conduct the Song of Passing, excuse me, and then make it nighttime. And look at this. And I actually was able to get a full moon my first try. You may have to do it a few times because it probably won't guarantee you that you will get it the first time. Zoom in here and looks like there's some kind of dragon head on the moon. It's very interesting. Anyway, it's the dragon in the moon in this game, not the man in the moon, that's for sure. That's all there is to do here at night. Conduct the Song of Passing again to turn the time back to day. Now, what makes it different from this game rather than is an Ocarina of Time, you get it pretty early in Ocarina of Time, the Sun Song. In this game, look at me, I already have 9 heart containers and I just got it. Then again, I actually got a lot of hearts just now. Show him the picture of the full moon and he'll be thrilled and say, yes, that's exactly what I asked for. And he gives you a treasure chart now. Man, I'm just thrilled about all these treasure charts here. I'll be getting all of them in no time here, right? Alright, can't exactly leave this place, so yeah, it makes sense that I would have it. Oh, look at what we have here. Ooh. This gossip is quite juicy, isn't it? Sounds like they're talking about Mrs. Marie, you know, the teacher that I helped out in the 3rd video of this series. Anyway, I've got the 41 joy pendants, and, well, no, they're actually not who I give it to. They're gonna be like, oh, don't interrupt, don't intervene. This is not a conversation for children, you know? You see that? Oh, yes, very important stuff. Okay, but they are going to talk about something else as well. The Miss Murray one is actually not who we're here to talk about. Yes, now they're going to talk about Lenzo, the pictographer, and they think that he's with someone right now, but, well, not too sure about that. So, if you were like me and you snapped that pictograph, well, this is what it was for. I said it would be something. I said it would be for something. This is what it's for. So here it is, and just show them, and they go, oh, well, never mind, we were wrong. And a 3rd treasure chart. I got 3 treasure charts in like 6 minutes. That's pretty impressive, actually. I'll take that. And they go right back to it. Right after they said, oh man, we should really stop this. Well, no. Oh yeah, and you can delete all of them now. You don't need them anymore. I mean, I guess if you want them, you can keep them. But well, there are a couple more pictograph quests, although yes, I will be doing them in this video. Yes, there are a couple more pictograph quests, and then other than that, it's not really important anymore. Alright, go equip those pendants and come into the school. Alright, you ought to remember her. She's still got that one I gave her. Yes. And she gives me the Cabana Deed. However, if you're playing the HD version, she will actually give you something else and you get the Cabana Deed another way. I don't actually quite remember, but well, it's a different way. You probably have to use the Wind Waker HD guide. So I guess that's one aspect that's pretty different from the original GameCube version. So anyway, if you don't understand what the Cabana Deed does, well, if you remember that private oasis island that had that little butler guy on the door, well now, I own that and I can come and go as I please, which is pretty awesome. I have my own cabana, I have my own private vacation home. Oh, and I didn't give her the other. I guess I only gave her 20 for some reason. There you go, the hero's charm. Now, this is actually, I was wrong about before. You do get the Cabana Deed, but to get the hero's charm in the HD version, you actually do something else. I think you actually get a piece of heart if this is the HD version instead of the hero's charm, because you do that by completing the Savage Labyrinth, which I haven't actually talked about that at all yet, and I'll tell you about that later. Anyway, once you're done with that, I've given her 42 joy pendants. She goes crazy over them. She says she has true joy, and I literally have none left. Tell you what would bring me true joy, selling all those and, getting money from them. That's what would bring me true joy. Anyway, this girl right here, you've probably seen her here. And we took a picture of her and that one other guy back in the 3rd episode, you remember. They sort of were admirers. And now they're actually... well, they want to take it a bit further than that, which is certainly exciting, and she is basically going to ask for your help. So, now she's going to ask me to take a picture of just her. So right here, take a picture of her. Well, these killer bees are going to get in the way. It's our own problem, these stupid killer bees. I don't know if you need all of her. Stupid... killer bees, dude. I just wish they'd get out of here. Alright, take a picture of her, Linda. That's her name, Linda. Just make sure none of their heads get... actually, I don't think their heads really matter. I just kind of want it to be as perfect as possible. Alright, now I want to go ahead and show this to that other guy, Anton. He's walking around. The guy with the green and white stripes on his shirt. Yeah, here he is. Anton. Oh no, blue and white. Green jacket. Show him this. Well, I sure hope that goes well for him. Alright. Now, to actually see that happen, which, yes, it will happen. This bar right here, or not bar, cafe. I guess it's a bar at night, but it's a cafe during the day. Well, that's what they called it. I think I actually did something wrong here. I think I actually went and told her when you just gotta go there. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. You play, or you conduct the Song of Passing. Okay. Now, I don't actually think they will be there just yet. I went the wrong way. I don't think they'll actually be there just yet. I think you actually have to wait maybe one more day. But I still tried just because I was sure that they would be here. But I don't think they are actually. Interesting. Normally during the night she'll say, hey, we're, doing something else right now. You gotta leave. Yeah, this place is a bar at night, yeah. Well, there's nothing I can do here, so I'm gonna leave. You want to play the Song of Passing again, and during the daytime they should be here, so I think that's where I went wrong. Well, here it is now, daytime. I went over and looked in the original places and, well, she's not there. And you look around for Anton. Well, he's nowhere to be found. So, maybe they did go somewhere. So I looked around for him. And, yeah, he's nowhere to be found either. So I thought, maybe I did it. So, yet again, let me go ahead and check now, even though I already know they're going to be there because, well, this footage is a month old. Come on. Anyway. However, I have seen this whole thing possible at night before. The time of day is completely irrelevant. It doesn't matter, just as long as they're here, which they are. That's all that matters. And they're here, and they're so happy. They enjoy each other's company, and it's wonderful. And it's a good day, and you get a piece of heart from it. Which means I have 2 more to get to assemble the 10th heart container. Which I think I did in the next episode, actually. So, that concludes it this time. And next time, I'm going to be running all around the place. And not Windfall Island. I'll be leaving Windfall Island. In fact, actually going to leave right now. Of course, I'm not going to journey off yet because that's for the next episode. I sure hope you found this quite informative, and I'll be sure to help you up with the next one as well. So that concludes all the side quests for Windfall Island, and I believe that concludes all the pictograph box side quests as well. So, and yeah, and I even just remembered to delete it. Okay, so that'll be it for this one. Now all I'm going to do is go ahead and leave. Of course, go ahead and conduct the Wind's Requiem and change the wind direction to where, actually? I don't remember. Northeast, okay. And that'll conclude it, and I will see you guys in the next one.